With all the news for the end of term, including Freshers Angels applications and the chance to win an iPad mini, I'm Steph and you're watching StagTV's last Newsbite of this academic year. Applications are now open for becoming a Freshers Angel for Moving In Weekend 2014. Freshers Angels are the army of students greeting and helping students and parents during Moving In Weekend 2014. You will be helping to welcome students to university and the system in carrying their belongings to their rooms. Freshers Angels are a huge part of the Moving In experience, with parents and students singing their praises every year. Applications are open until the 1st of August and forms can be found on the Union website. We now head over to Sophie for this week's Society Scoop.
Surrey Garden Sock has just had its AGM and the newly elected committee are raring to go along with some volunteers to turn a 450 square metre plot of land behind Guildford Court into an allotment style garden. The Society is working closely with the university to make this community garden a place where students and staff can come together in order to promote sustainability. The project was awarded just under £10,000 by the University Annual Fund in order to buy a water infrastructure and paving access to the garden, as well as water butts, tools, a shed and raised beds for disabled users. If you want to get involved with the Society, please email ussu.surreygarden@surrey.ac.uk. StagTV would like to wish all newly elected committees the best of luck in the coming academic year. I'm Sophie, back to you, Steph.
Thanks, Sophie. With the majority of second and final year students moving out of their houses, students are encouraged to close their internet, gas and electricity contracts, so you're not paying for them whilst not being in the property. You have to ensure to provide the gas and electricity companies with some end-year meter readings, so you can close your accounts. We are now heading over to Dan with this week's Sportbite.
Hi, I'm Dan, and in this week's Sportbite we're going to be having a look at the highlights from Team Surrey this year. Team Surrey's had its best result in bucks this year, finishing 36 overall in the league and scoring a massive 835.5 bucks points. So a massive congratulations to everyone who's taken part this year. As well as great results in bucks, we've also had great numbers of students taking part in sport. VP Sports James Lovell has confirmed 1,800 students have been playing competitive sport and over 2,000 are playing sports socially. As well, we've had our annual varsity competition against Kingston. This year was a massive walkover from Team Surrey with a massive score of 61-13, making us the undefeated champions for the 4th year in a row. Hopefully next year we can continue this great form and Team Surrey can go on to even greater heights. I've been Dan, back to you, Steph.
Thanks, Dan. The Surrey Business School and the School of Psychology are currently looking for students to take part in a survey regarding students' experiences of placements. The survey is targeted towards students who will be doing a placement, are considering a placement or are currently on placement. On completion of the survey, an iPad mini and 15 £20 Amazon vouchers will be raffled amongst the respondents. To take part in the survey, please visit the link below. We now head over to Sifat for this week's weather forecast.
Hey, sorry, I know exams are over and it's summertime, but this week is not looking too summery. Monday morning is going to be mostly sunny, but it'll be overcast for the rest of the day with a slight chance of rain in the evening. Tuesday is going to be pretty much the same with sun in the morning and overcast for the rest of the day. As we move further into the week, it will be mostly overcast with more and more chance of rain as we head into the weekend. For those of you suffering from hay fever, I would advise stocking up with some medicine because the pollen count is going to be pretty high. The average temperatures for this week will be highs of about 22 and lows of about 12 degrees. I hope you've all had a great year and wishing you a good summer ahead. My name is Sifat, back to you, Steph.
That's it for this week and indeed for this year's Newsbite. StagTV wish you a happy and safe summer. I'm Steph and you've been watching StagTV.